Now I'm gonna show you basically starting the pre-drawing of the eyebrows. I'm gonna focus now on the one side. So I'm gonna choose just a couple of small baby hairs and just the outline of the regular eyebrow. The outline of the regular eyebrow, obviously I'm gonna do it the same measurement as I do it in the basically any kind of the eyebrow, and I will show it to you also on the model. The most important fact at this part is that the model, the client, doesn't shave the eyebrow. It is a very old look. So I'm starting with the divider. I'm counting the strokes, lower and upper part, also the one long strokes and now the baby strokes, and I do it exactly the same thing on the other side. So just a small pre-drawing, and I can write it down how many of those I have. So as you can see, I'm writing down 3 small ones, 4 long ones, and I do it exactly same on the other side, just to not keep track on it. Yeah, so 3 up, 3 lying down, and 4 on the lower part, which makes sense for me to later on not lose the calculation. Now I'm setting the machine on the lowest vibration, the lowest speed, and I start from the tail. I start from the tail, but obviously from the strokes that I already did. So this is the main strokes. They are a little bit more intense, so I still do not proceed with the baby strokes. Now I'm going quite slowly. On the video with a high speed, so you cannot see it exactly, but I will show it to you also in the other video, that strokes, the way how you start with them, is on the low speed of the machine, and also low speed for your hand. So basically any type of the movements which you want to achieve the line, it's supposed to go slower. If you would like to powder them longer, like in the case that we're gonna start to do it in the baby hair or at the end of the strokes, you can make faster movements. And I will just obviously pay attention to that and let you know how I do it. If I start to do the main strokes as I do it right now, it's 90 degrees and I do it slowly. Over here I'm showing you as well, especially in the beginning, that hair stroke do not start from the last millimeter. They always start kind of a little bit before, because the last powder, the last 2-3 millimeters are just the powdering. Pay attention right now. I start in the middle and then I'm just powdering up and down, up and down, because it's not very easy to powder them so easily starting from beginning. So I obviously use the Vaseline to clean it everything, and I will show you the effect of the main lines. You can see also that they have been powdered slightly at the back side. Now once again I go again on the lines. On the client's skin, what I do is also, obviously I don't use the Vaseline, I clean it only with water and just proceed with another layer. So I go through all the hair strokes once again, and I start to create the baby hair stroke between the main strokes, right? So baby hair strokes are gonna be a little bit faster, pigmented faster. It means that they're gonna be powder. They're gonna be more gentle, less visible, and just they're gonna fulfill the full brush eyebrow. So you can see already right now that they're a little bit more brushed. And now what I do, the last effect. So just to intensify the look, I just make a little bit of the movements from beginning of the hair and a little bit more baby hair. If you want to intensify the look, you can put a little bit more baby hair between, or for example the strokes that they disappear a little bit, I can add a little bit more color. Front, obviously it needs to be powder more, so you can see it's a super gentle, nice look.